So I'm playing fetch with my dog outside the apartment complex, and I see three cars roll up. I call my dog over, I leash her, and I start running back to my apartment. When I get into my apartment, I get ready to go to work and take my bike, and I notice that the air has been let out of the tires. So, so I grab the phone and try to call work and let them know that I'm going to be running late. And the phone is not working. I check the um, cord, and the cord, I pull the plug, and it still doesn't work. So I do what anybody else would do. I grab my pump and I pump up my tires, take the pump over the handles, and start to head out for the day. Um, as I'm biking out of the apartment complex onto the street, I notice there's a line of Hershey's Kisses, and I make note of that. And I start down the road, um, and I pass a county office on the left where I've applied for work. And right where I pass the county office, I see a banana peel on the road. I bike down, and I start to come back up and come into Bay Point, and I hit a traffic light, and I see a wrench in the road right um, before the traffic light, and I don't pick it up, but I realize and I'm conscious that I've left all my tools back in the apartment, so that if my tires go flat, I'll really be in a jam. Um, but I keep on biking, and I'm biking furiously, and I make it to the BART station, uh, run down the BART line with my bike, get into the train just in the nick of time, and make it to work on time in Lafayette. Um, when I get to work, I'm working at the cash register, and two of my colleagues come in to work a half hour late, and they both get reamed out by my um, manager, but they are both in a good mood, and they come over, and one puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Chocolate, chocolate." It's something he does quite often. And the other one says to me, "Clyde, we want to know right now, are you a chicken or are you a turkey?" And I look at him, and I'm a little bit serious and a little bit intense, and I say, "I'd be a turkey any day. I'd never be a chicken." And I start working, continue working. In the middle of the morning, a man with soccer shoes comes up to me, and orders sliced turkey. And I start slicing the turkey. And as I'm taking the turkey over to the slicer, he flashes me a police badge. I get him his turkey. He goes over and pays for it. And when he leaves, my boss comes over to me and says, "Clyde, your shirt's wrinkly today. If this happens again, um, you're fired." And I looked down at my shirt. It is wrinkly because it had been raining on the way in. I forgot to mention that. So I finished the day. I complete all my tasks. I mop the floors. Um, I get out, and it's dark, and I bike. I take the BART and bike home. When I finally get home, 12 hours later, I open the door, and the kitty litter that was sitting in in the living room has been slashed and spread all throughout the living room. Go back to the my bedroom, and the closet door has been opened, and everything's been emptied out of the closet in the hallway. I climb over the stuff, make my way back, and I see that my clothes have been um, the labels to my jeans have been slashed. So I get upset and go over to the manager's office. And when I arrive at the manager's office, I see the woman who was there the day I moved to the apartment complex. At that time, she had showed me a Secret Service badge and told me she was from the Secret Service. When I see her, I kind of pull it together just a little bit. but I'm still very upset. And my manager sees I'm upset, says, Clyde, your uncle's allowed to enter the apartment. He came and dropped off the kitty litter, and he co-signed in the apartment, so he's allowed in the apartment. So I slink back to my um, apartment, and I get on the phone, and the phone's working now. And I hear in the background, I hear my coworkers laughing and calling my name. And I call my mom, and I say, "Mom, the chickens are coming home to roost, and um, the pigs are in the field, and I'm stuck. And can you give me a car so I don't have to bike to work anymore?" And my mom gets very upset at me and says um, that I'm um, talking in word salad and I'm not making any sense. I'm not getting any better. That's the end of the story.